Welcome to the historic LeClaire. Beautiful. Little rainy. Gonna go on down the road. So I'm just gonna keep on driving. Going to make the best of a rainy situation. Things could always be worse. My mama taught me that. It could be a snowstorm. And I decided I really don't want to just sit in a library or sit in Serenity today, because where I'm headed, it is warmer and no rain as far as the forecast shows in the next few days. So to tell you the truth, I like a day like this and paying attention to the roads and just going on to my next destination. Day 6, hope you'll join me. Driving through the small town or big town, depending upon where you're from, of LeClaire, a historic town. Beautiful river over here. Oh my gosh. Some riverfront homes. Love it. And gosh, I was gonna stop in some shops. I may turn around and go back. I just drove out of the town. And I don't know, I might patronize a couple of the shops. But I saw many closed signs. Gosh, that hurts other people's business. When, 5 people decide to keep their shop open and 10 decide to close. So anyways, I guess that's all in the name of owning your own business. I'm sure controversial opinions. If no one's coming through, why stay open? But who's no one? Because I'm someone, and I was going to maybe go visit the shops, but I don't know if I will hop from one shop to 5 that are closed to another shop. You get it. Look over here, guys. I'm being careful. I'm only driving like 20 miles per hour. It's quite simple. Anyways, I'll let you know. I'm going down to Rock Creek State Park, about another 100 miles away. This is day 6 since I left Utah. Pretty excited. Almost 2,000 miles. Rainy day in the neighborhood. But you know what? It could always be worse. My mom taught me things could always be worse. This could be a snowstorm instead. And I decided I don't want to do a library day. I just want to keep on doing some miles. And to tell you the truth, I love a rainy day. And I'm not with my destination where it's going to get nicer. I need to keep going. Linda here, Serene and Simple Life. Hey guys, there's some repetition in my video narrating because I lost footage. But, or lost, I don't know, my phone shut off. But anyways, here is the little town I'm coming back through. And a lot of these shops are closed right now. So I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to pull over and maybe take in a couple shops. I think I might, just to do a little patronization, say that I got out of Serenity and check out a couple shops. So there you have it. And on to the next destination. So that is going to be a state park. And that's that. Home of Buffalo Bill. There's a Buffalo Bill museum. I decided to get out and take a little walk. It just did not feel right to let the rain stop me. Oh goodness. So far, one store's open. I think that one across the way, Bella, that's open. I'm gonna go across the street. And they have a big Oktoberfest coming up. October 2nd through the 5th. And I guess, you know, Amana colonies, that would be a big German Oktoberfest also. Where I was yesterday. But you can see, guys, there's so much that's just closed here. And how cute is this? Sorry about the spin around. It's raining. Grasshopper's guest house too. That's just cute. All right. I keep saying I'm heading down the road, and that's what I'm going to do. Small town church with some impactful message boards here. Have faith, give hope, be love. You are free to worship, grow, love, and come as you are. Love it. So the shops are starting to open up. It's 11 o'clock here now, so I forgot it's Saturday, maybe a little later start time, guys. But here's the river, lake that I was driving alongside. Cute, adorable patio. I don't know, the rain's let up a little bit now. And behind me is an adorable shop, and there's the Buffalo Bill Museum. Obviously, I don't know much about the history here. I'll have to read up on that. And this big barge back there. They do scenic tours. So definitely one to put on that bucket list, guys. This was referred to me by a guest at Ruby's Inn where I was working. And it's fun. It's really fun. I'm glad I got out with my umbrella and started walking on down the street. Okay, so I'm having the time of my life. Grasshoppers. Just spent quite a bit of money in here, buying gifts for Christmas, some display pieces for my shows, a couple little things for my dash. Oh my gosh, I haven't spent money in quite a while, not like this, and it just feels right. A lot of inspirational stuff, a couple journals, and I'm not going to show you guys really, I'll show you some of it, but some of it's for gifts. But then I headed across the street, which I'm going to show you here in a minute, and went to the artworks. And oh my gosh, that was such a fun place. So here's from up above now. It's clearing a little bit. And this is just LeClaire shops. And then grasshoppers down there. So this was my other favorite store, the Artworks. Very nice people in here. Deb's the owner. Talked to Carla for some time. Oh my gosh. Got a good vibe from them, and bought a couple of little gifts. And then we've got Daffodil Row here. It was a very sweet store with that patio in the back that I showed you. Just driving through small town Guttenberg. Oh my gosh, guys, this is the Riverwalk area. This is precious. Look at this. All these little tables and benches. And the street is lined with the American flag. And then over here, look at this, a vacation rental with a screened in or a glass porch. And this cute little home over here, and people want to pull across. Look how pretty. It's fall. I'm just loving this. Loving it. Just, you know, all these different homes too. I was thinking, you know, when you get into small town USA and places that are older, they all have their unique, beautiful character versus developments nowadays. Oh my gosh, all the houses look the same. They change, like, I don't know, one window to make the house look different. Look how sweet this is. These are riverfront properties. Here in Guttenberg. German history here. And now, look at this. How cute is that? That's cute. All decorated. Looks like New Orleans. Huh. Mardi Gras. And then I'll flip you around here. Circle, circle, circle. I'm not getting out right now. Just a different vantage for you. Ingleside Park, Museum, Vets Memorial, Riverwalk. Yay for Small Towns USA. Love it. Here's somebody coming up there rollerblading. Yeah. A cute little pavilion. Oh my gosh. Bring your family here. Enjoy the day. Yeah, I think there's something planned for September 28th. And here's the little Lockmaster's House Heritage Museum, Guttenberg Area Veterans Memorial. Precious. And here's a little playground with the school. You get the idea. Okay, hope you'll join me. Welcome in Bed and Bath. And then on the other side is the school. And they had little posts that said citizenship and caring. Good words, good words. Oh my gosh, this is just too much fun. Circle around here, guys. Look at this. All these American flags. They probably stay out all year. Adorable porches, my favorite thing in the whole world. Porches. Lock and Dam number 10. Just as I was about to move on down the road, I see this beautiful, beautiful boat coming in. This big, huge barge. Wow. Hello, truck. There we go. Look at that. Wonder where they just came from. I saw mom and her two kids running like they were to meet somebody. Woo! A little treat in the day. Guttenberg, Iowa. Fun times, fun times, fun times. There's a bunch of people running to meet. I don't know, are they going to meet loved ones? Are they military? I mean, these are a bunch of women. They're on a move. Wonder who's coming in and from where. If I was out of my vehicle, I could go ask them. I guess I could probably Google it too. Look. People just running with their kids. I don't know, are they going to see Daddy? So about 165 miles down the road today. What is this, day 7? Yeah, day 7. Oh my gosh. And yes, I visited the adorable town of LeClaire. Spent over 2 hours there. It was lovely. I thought I was just going to pass through, and now I'm at Pikes Peak in Iowa. Beautiful, beautiful campground. So peaceful, guys. There's all kinds of RVs up above. And this is the Pikes Peak Overlook. Look at that American flag. I've seen more American flags today driving through Iowa, I think, than I have in the, I don't know, I mean, I see them, but not street lined, and it's been very, very cool. So I'm gonna walk over here and show you Pikes Peak. Been talking about Pikes Peak, probably mentioned it, what, 4 or 5 times today already? So we'll go on over. Things to do along the upper Mississippi. Every hour brings something new. There are crowds of odd islands, bluffs, prairies, hills, woods, and villages. Everything one could desire to amuse the children. Mark Twain, Chicago Tribune, July 9th, 1886. Beautiful. So happy to be here. Found this on Google. Looks like there's all kinds of hiking and things to do. Yes, different trails here. Wow. Very nice, very nice. And gonna head on down. Look how beautiful. It's about, I don't know, is it 5 or 6 o'clock? It's beautiful flowers and planters here. And oh my gosh, how cool is this? A dog water bowl and collecting cans. Cans only. All right, there's a million water bottles in there. What part of that don't you understand? All proceeds go to Friends of Pikes Peak State Park. Yay! Just read they're doing a craft show here in a couple weeks. Those kinds of things always interest me. I love to go to craft shows. I'll be taking you on some craft shows, guys, when I get back to Texas, or when I'm way up east. Maybe some fall festivals. Yay! I can always do those by myself easily. I love arts and crafts. I love strolling streets. So we're going to head on down here to the Overlook. And there's my hopping squirrel friend. I never, ever, ever get tired of seeing them. Of course, as long as I never have to see them near my home or in my home, huh? I don't know. Do squirrels get in bigger vehicles? Please don't answer that. I don't want to know, because I do like these little critters. How cute is he? Yay! Yay for Mr. Squirrel. And look at this, guys. The leaves are falling. Oh my gosh, the first signs of fall. I have not seen any of this type of look since I started the journey. Guys, I changed my voice to have fun, just so you know. It's not baby talk to annoy you. It's just, you know, just not doing the usual voice. I like to change things up a little bit, as you probably already know. So, just want to take care of that, because I do catch myself like maybe doing like that little toddler type talk, and I don't know. It's just what I do to have fun. Everybody has their thing. So here is the stunning Overlook. Wow. It's like the water's not even moving. It's a little ominous. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Is this part of the... Is this like inlets of the Mississippi? But it's so still. And I'm going to walk up the ways here to the other Overlook. So here's some of the facts. Pikes Peak Overlook Landscape Interpretation. And this is Mississippi River. And then there's Bedrock Bluffs and Prairie du Chien in Wisconsin. And then they're showing you a little bit more. Across the impressive gorge of the Mississippi River is the mouth of the Wisconsin River. The steeply notched valleys of both rivers are carved into sedimentary bedrock, which underlies the level plateau like uplands and forms the abrupt, picturesque bluffs along the valley margins. The layered rocks originated as loose sediment on seafloors 450 to 550 million years ago, and over time hardened the strata dominated by dolomite and sandstone. Fossil remains of marine life are seen in rocks throughout the area. So I guess I spoke a little too soon. I should have known that there would be something, an explanation here. These valleys began to develop over 1 million years ago. So there you have it, guys. May show you a little of the campground on the way out. And I always try to include pictures, so even after you think I'm done, I'm not done. You may be catching on to that now, that I think I'm finished with my thoughts, and then I add a little more. That's just what I do. And there's a trail there, so I may walk down there. So thankful it stopped raining. And then down below here is another overlook. She's following us.
Okay, all right. So the Wisconsin River is just over that hill?
Little preview of coming attractions with the changing of the leaf colors. Yay! Everybody loves fall. It's the last hurrah before winter. Just heard the people up above speaking about, discussing with each other the Wisconsin River that's coming towards us. So I always think it's helpful when you are with somebody to explain some of these things. I'm trying to figure this out by reading and interpreting, but I just love scenery. Quite different, guys, than what I was showing you in Utah and Washington. Oh my gosh, Colorado. So here we are, Iowa. Just walking down the path a little bit here. A couple little trails. It's misting again. Oh, love the nighttime sounds. Reminds me of going camping growing up. Church camp, Girl Scouts. Yeah, I guess as we get older, we just start going way back, and some of the memories we didn't think about for years. Except maybe if our kids were in the same, I don't know, I was too busy raising the kids and building a business to be thinking about what I did back in my teens. As far as good memories. So look how misty it is down there. This is pretty ominous. I think I mentioned that word before. Look at that. Nice little bench down there. The wind's kicking up. I don't know. This just is fun. A different pathway, a different walkway, a whole different scenery. Gonna keep going a little bit more. So guys, I'm heading out now. I was walking down the trail and some people came up and heard
8.5 mile. Turn right onto State Highway 340.
People heard a crazy animal noise. Had no idea what it was. It was a couple. And then I heard it and it was pretty barbaric. So we're heading out. This is a beautiful place. Put on your bucket list. Come and camp here in Pikes Peak State Park, if that's what you like to do. I've not stayed in any state parks throughout the course of my year, but it is very lovely. Don't know how much it is. They're selling firewood over there. That reminds me of when I was a camp host and I sold firewood, although I didn't have anything but a tarp. And so on down the road, it's almost 7 o'clock, heading towards Wisconsin, Devil's Lake. Guys, blessings in your day and joy in the journey. Be sure and subscribe for all of these cool travels, as well as knowledge and how you too can become a car dweller and live life large, or any kind of rig dweller. Later. So this is one of those moments when I'm out of time for the day. No one around. I am visiting, or thought I was going to visit, the Ifigi Mounds National Monument, which is over 200 mounds of animals built by the Native Americans. And here's a Yellow River Bridge trail. I'm not going to be heading out doing that by myself right at the moment. This doesn't feel like, I don't know, some of those times in Washington, you know, I was out there, but there was still cars around. Here in the parking lot is me and one other vehicle. The visitor center right here closed at 4 o'clock. So this is one of those moments where ran out of time for the day. And up until now, that's not really been the case. I've had enough time to do what I wanted to do, and then I get down the road. Sometimes wishing I had gotten going a little earlier. But then other times being glad that it was evening, because it was beautiful for the weather and the cooler part of the day, less people, different photographs. So anyways, not sure where I was supposed to go looking unless you do the Yellow River Trail. And I missed it. So there's Serenity over there. And there's the one other vehicle. This looks like this could be a pretty lively place during the day. It is Sunday evening, and I need to get on down the road onto the interstate into Wisconsin. So there you go, guys. This is the end of a very fun day in Iowa. Later.